You can't trust a small man. You can't trust a small man. Organized crime's gonna be the death of this country. Enemy of my enemy. He may be a criminal, but so long as he's killing commies, I may look the other way. Enemy of my enemy. He may be a criminal, but so long as he's killing commies, I may look the other way. Fucking leper-looking leprechaun. Fucking leper-looking leprechaun. Looks like he got set on fire and stomped out. Looks like he got set on fire and stomped out. Looks like he got set on fire and stomped out. Italians. Worse even than Irish. I cannot abide a racial impurity impossible to spot at distance. Big city little shit's got another thing coming if he thinks he's gonna be taking what's mine. Fucking baby talk makes me fucking sick. Fucking baby talk makes me fucking sick. Might just put that aborted half-asshole out his misery. Might just put that aborted half-asshole out of his misery. Rotten fucking state of the world when the criminals got guns and the police are good as helpless. Rotten fucking state of the world when the criminals got guns and the police are as good as helpless. It's like somebody cut a man in half and stuck some eyeballs in his asshole and then taught him to walk backwards. Why don't I get a gun? Hell kind of sense does that make? Why don't I get a gun? The hell kind of sense does that make? They ought to give a gun to somebody responsible. Somebody with respect for the law. Run of the litter. Ought to be strangled at birth. Drugs are gonna be the death of this country. It boggles the mind that God could be so generous to some and so parsimonious to others. Give that half-sized pile of shit a gun and leave me here with my dick in my hand. Greatest goddamn injustice I ever heard of. You gotta wonder what the pecker on a little guy like that even looks like. God almighty, but that is one provocative side of female beef. Like a walking thundercloud. That matronly bitch is sorely confused if she thinks this is gonna be some kind of a party. That matronly bitch is sorely confused if she thinks this is gonna be some kind of party. That's a worrisome name. Futterman. Sounds kind of, I don't know, New York or something. That is clearly a deeply hysterical woman in need of a firm and discipline in hand. That is clearly a deeply hysterical woman in need of a firm and discipline in hand. Woman looks like somebody playing dress-up with a corpse. Been 2 weeks in the river. Gotta be careful about letting a woman dictate your life. Next thing you know, it's perversion and despair. Chaos. Reminds me why I killed all those wives of mine. By God, but this is not an entertainment appropriate for children. Hysterical bitch. Hysterical bitch. Hysterical bitch. Hysterical bitch. I cannot approve of a woman using power tools. Whole fucking world's going to hell in a handbasket. I cannot approve of a woman using power tools. Oh, fucking world's going to hell in a handbasket. Goddamn ladies auxiliary of the fucking nuthatch. I cannot contemplate a greater horror than an armed woman. I cannot contemplate a greater horror than an armed woman. Just because I'm aroused doesn't mean I approve. Ought to be illegal for a woman to be so provocative. Fry that goose up. Have myself a Christmas dinner. I might just stuff that goose myself. Even the law is subject to temptation. My God, but she is a provocative woman. Even the law is subject to temptation. My God, but she is a provocative woman. Reminds me of my own sweet mother.
Fucking police. Nothing to see here, officer. Just minding my own business. The one benefit of this place. The one thing. No fucking cops. And now this shit. Maron. That fucking pig can barely keep his cock in his pants. It's revolting. That fucking pig can barely keep his cock in his pants. It's revolting. I love the law. Hell, in Cuba, I was the law. I love the law. Hell, in Cuba, I was the law. Goddamn hillbilly cop. Easy there, officer. You and me got the same job, collecting taxes and keeping everybody safe. You ever find a cop that won't take a bribe? Catch it. We can put it in the zoo with all the unicorns. Yeah? We got laws around here? Good luck with that, you redneck cocksucker. Oh yeah? We got laws around here? Good luck with that, you redneck cocksucker. Oh yeah? We got laws around here? Good luck with that, you redneck cocksucker. Honest. For a cop, at least. Jealous of my Lupara. Painted all over him. Nobody asked me, but the prod's a little fucking obvious. I ain't never been scared of the cops. I ain't never been scared of the cops. I ain't never been scared of the cops. What the fuck is this pistachio thing? Jesus Christ! What the fuck is this pistachio thing? Jesus Christ. Grubby little pigs rooting around for whatever garbage they can get. Filthy fucking animals. Thinks I'm scared of a fucking cop? We'll see how big he feels without kneecaps. This place used to be so nice. All of a sudden, we got cops stinking up the place. Thought for a second I might be able to get a decent cigar in here, but that thing smells like a dead man's cooked cock. Oh my God. You see the knockers on that broad? Maron. If there's one fucking thing I don't fucking need, it's somebody's dead father in a power drill playing chaperone. Where are you? Where are you, Mommy? Oh, baby's cold and baby's bad. Where are you, Mommy? Where are you, Mommy? Oh, baby's cold and baby's bad. Alls I want is a hug. Just one hug. Maybe a little sip. We could just put a bag over that goose puppet, pour a little Chianti, put old Blue Eyes on. Oh, she'd crush me like a hot little grape. We could just put a bag over that goose puppet, pour a little Chianti, put old Blue Eyes on. Oh, she'd crush me like a hot little grape. I never knew my real mother. My father killed my mother. You know that? Doctors, you listening? I had a new mom every year. The last one? Oh, she knew how to mother, let me tell you. My father killed my mother. You know that? Doctors, you listening? I had a new mom every year. The last one, she knew how to mother, let me tell you. I just gotta get her to notice me. I think we could really have something. Oh, God, that rack! A man could make a home there. A woman like that, of course she's got a boyfriend. I just gotta find him. Rip his fucking lungs out. Ah, the mouth on that fucking goose. It's almost as bad as my own father. Jesus Christ, she's grinding up the teeth, isn't she? I could use those. I'd crawl up that skirt like a fucking squirrel. Such a succulent aroma. Mother. Baby needs discipline. Baby needs milk. Mother. Baby needs discipline. Baby needs milk. I wonder what her shoes look like. I wonder if I could just look at her shoes. Mother, may I? Mother. Mother, may I? They don't make women like that anymore. You find one, you grab her, and you ride her to your grave.
I think one daddy is quite enough. Why would somebody call the police? There's nothing illegal about having a little fun.
The fuck's the cops doing here, Doris? Last time somebody called the cops on us was a fucking disaster. The fuck's the cops doing here, Doris? Last time somebody called the cops on us was a fucking disaster.
Oh, he won't get us, Daddy. I won't go back to the boring hospital. Never, never, never. He won't get us, Daddy. I won't go back to the boring hospital. Never, never, never. Daddy, that police officer was leering at me and Stroking his nightstick.
Would you stop fidgeting, for God's sakes?
I'm just trying to fix my face, Daddy.
Since when did you care about... Oh my God. This is about that fucking cop, isn't it, you great slatternly slut?
I don't trust that police officer to play nicely with the children. Oh, I don't trust that police officer to play nicely with the children. Who could have called the police on us?
Don't you worry, Phyllis. Remember how I took care of the last goggle of cops tried to fuck up our good time? I don't like this. Not one fucking bit. I don't like this. Not one fucking bit.
Trying to tell us what the rules are when all we want is a little fun. Daddy, that man keeps talking about discipline. He's going to ruin the game.
Phyllis, make yourself scarce. I want to have a talk with that cop.
What? Daddy, where would I go?
Christ, I don't know. Christ, I don't know.
What do you think he wants?
I think he wants to stoop my daughter. And if he so much as looks at you, I'm gonna drill his jaw out the back of his neck. I think he wants to stoop my daughter. And if he so much as looks at you, I'm gonna drill his jaw out the back of his neck.
Oh, Dr. Daddy, you do care.
You think he ever sleeps?
Who? The police officer?
Yeah. If you ever see him sleeping, creep up and, get me close and then, close your eyes.
Close my eyes? Daddy, why?
Don't you worry about what Daddy does on his own time. I'm gonna take that fucking pig back to the academy. I got a drill for that cop.
That awful man called me beef.
Did that mean old cop hurt your feelings? Did that mean old cop hurt your feelings?
He laughed at me.
Poor cow.
Mother makes the rules. That's how a household should be run. Not some...
jack-booted government fuck job.
What do you think his eyes look like behind those glasses?
Oh my God, Phyllis, dry your knickers out. There's children present. Oh my God, Phyllis, dry your knickers out. There's children present. Eek.
That is an impressive nightstick. That is an impressive nightstick. That police officer really ought to watch his language in front of the children. I've never heard such a foul-mouthed child. Daddy, I think that man has a gun.
Yeah, I notice. I got ears, don't I?
I don't know, Daddy. Do you? Is that little man collecting teeth? Whatever for?
That sawed-off little eye pal needs to watch his fucking language.
Oh, Daddy, even you've been known to slip up sometimes.
A little French is one thing, but if he keeps making innuendos about my little girl, I'm gonna clean his mouth out with a drill.
Daddy, do you know what a lupara is? The way he talks about it, it almost sounds like...
Careful, Phyllis. Teeths is my job. What does he think? He's a fairy?
Dr. Daddy, what are mamellas?
Can't you say a single fucking thing without embarrassing me?
It's just that little man said...
Phyllis, shut the fuck up and then shut the fuck up. That runs 5 pounds of schmaltz in a 10-pound bag.
That little boy just won't play by Mama's rules.
A gun? You're arming the goddamn loonies around here now? Somebody's gonna get hurt.
I don't like the way that little man looks at me. Not one bit.
That pacifier's gonna fuck up his teeth. Any dentist will tell you that. That perverted little ingrate doesn't stop talking about your tits. I'm gonna drill him another asshole.
It is nice to feel like a woman every once in a while.
That little shit needs a spanking.
Oh, I could help him with that.
Tape your pants on, Jesus.
Daddy, maybe I could talk to the little dapper fellow by myself.
Oh, you're killing your poor father.
It does get lonely. What a naughty little boy! Maybe I could teach that dapper little boy one of my special games.
You can think things and not say them out loud. You know that, right?